We heard that Tommy's dad had passed, and so we contacted some sources on his Little League team and had him and a friend of Cody's come over. And just over the several weeks, he just came more comfortable and asked to see if he could live with us. It was a good feeling as a dad having Cody want to have somebody come in and join our family, and it was a great experience. My dad was an attorney as a kid, and he had passed when I was 8. And during that time frame, my mom and him would have foster kids come and live at our house all the time. And so having that experience and losing my dad at an early age, I felt like if I could ever help a kid, I would. And so God that laid this on my heart, and so it was a great decision from our family, and so we took him in, and it's been a great experience. Had known Dre through Little League, and he would come to our Bible study on Fridays, and learned about it through the school. Melissa and I prayed about it, and the next day he came and stayed with us, and has never left us, and that was the first day in 7th grade.
Cody, very much of a leader, responsible, perfectionist to an extent. Tommy, he's very fun-loving. Like we said, smiles a lot, bats his eyes. Dre is our quiet one, but he is just such a hard worker, diligent, and really wants to improve and please. It was mostly Cody. He really, once he had some time around Tommy and knew that Tommy was needing a place, he came to us and he said, I'm willing to share a room with him. Can he please come live with us? And then Dre was almost a year later, and that was just kind of they hit us up, do you have room for one more? Oh, it was quite an adjustment. You know, there was the 2 additional boys, you know, athletics, so, you know, had to increase the amount of food that you would fix at a meal. Definite adjustment for my daughter having 2 more boys in the house, and just lots more sports and, you know, athletic gear and everything, but it was a lot of fun. Dre, he's just so affectionate and, you know, giving me a hug and calling me mom. And then Tommy, like I said, it took a couple years, and then it just totally took me by surprise one day to hear him say mom, you know, instead of Mrs. Wilson. But it was an incredible feeling to know that I meant that much to them. He is a very giving heart, very giving heart. He would do anything. There's a lot that the 2 of them, Tommy and Dre, don't realize that he has given up a lot. You know, there's sometimes that we can't do quite as much, you know, because we're doing 3 things and they're playing sports, and or 3 of them all playing sports together, and he would do anything for them in a heartbeat. So it's really meant a lot that he had such a giving heart and came to us and wanted to share his house with them.
Starting from the 7th grade when we first got Tommy, you know, they were on the only undefeated team in Edmond school history in junior high to go undefeated back-to-back. Had some great players, and then blend the Oreo brothers into the same backfield their senior year, starting to see some recruiting steam picking up. We just won our biggest game ever. It's exciting as a dad to see them be able to touch the ball every time on offense, and to be leaders on and off the field. It's a great experience.
You got to run right off.
The offense we run with the flex bone, every one of them get to touch the ball every play. So if one of them's going to score, it's because one of them had touched the ball. So that's fun as a dad to see. Cody and Dre got baptized over the summer at church camp. Cody had been previously baptized, and Tommy was baptized in the 10th grade. That shows their Christian dedication, and then just to see them grow as young men, doing what they need to do at school, making great grades, not getting into trouble, leading by example to kids that have been in the same situation as they have, help kids that are new in the school that have had unfortunate situations and rally around them. Just shows their true character as kids, and can't wait to see what they're going to do on the next level.
We got somebody on the phone.
All right, this is Coach Gordon from OBU, and he has something he needs to say. Go ahead, Coach Gordon.
No. How you guys doing tonight?
Good, Coach.
Awesome. What was the final score, fellas?
It was 41 to 20. That's right.
Good deal. Hey, well, I've kind of been actively recruiting Cody, Dre, and Tommy, and we've kind of had a lot of discussions, about, hey, they want to be wearing bison green, some things like that. And so basically what I wanted to call and tell you guys is that when you come and visit tomorrow, you'll have an opportunity to see what may be at home, because I'm extending an opportunity for all three of you to play football at home.
It's all to you, man.
It's huge.
It's a dream come true.
Yeah. Big time. Been dreaming about this for a while, and the fact that we can still be brothers and go to college and still play ball, it's
It's a big
amazing.
deal.
It's really awesome.